A relational database is a collection of data stored in any number of tables. The term relational is used to indicate that the tables are related to each other. In the relational database model, the data structures, including the data tables, indexes, and views, remain separate from the physical storage, allowing administrators to edit the physical data storage without affecting the logical data structure. The relational database concept. The database tables. In a relational database, all data is held in the tables, which are made up of rows and columns. Each table has one or more columns, and each column is assigned a specific data type, such as an integer number, a sequence of characters, or a text, or a date. And each row in the table has a value for each column. The tables of a relational database have some important characteristic. First is there is no significance to the order of the column or rows. Second is each row contains one and only one value for each column. Third is each value for a given column has the same type. The primary and the foreign key. The primary and the foreign keys define the relational structure of a database. These keys enable each row in the database table to be identified and define the relationship between the tables. Tables have a primary key. All tables in a relational database should have a primary key. The primary key is a column or set of columns that allow each row in the table to be uniquely identified. No two rows in a table with a primary key can have the same primary key value. If no primary key is assigned, all the columns together become the primary key. It is the good practice to keep your primary key for each table as compact as possible. For example, in a table holding information about the employees, the primary key may be an ID number assigned to each employee. The advantage of relational database. The main advantage of relational database is that they enable the user to easily categorize and store data that can later be queried and filtered to exact specific information for reports. Relational databases are also easy to extend and aren't reliant on physical organization. Other relational database advantages include accuracy. Data is stored just once, eliminating data deduplication. Flexibility. Complex queries are easy for user to carry out. The collaboration. Multiple users can access the same database.